guys, welcome to Off the 10th Beer Reviews. It's been a minute, or as average Joe would say, it's been a hot minute. Whatever that phrase is, I don't even know what that means. I am going to do a beer review. Yes, it's true. I'm going to do a beer review, and this may actually be the last beer review for Stout Sundays. It's getting warm out, so why not leave the best for last? From Counterpart Brewing, today we're looking at Beasts and Gods. This is the different version. I did one recently. I can't remember what the actual flavors were. I'll link it up above me over there. This one is an Imperial Stout. It's a collaboration, by the way, but it's an Imperial Stout with blueberry granola. This one is, like I said, Counterpart and Mortalis Brewing. This was part of their anniversary lineup. I held on to it for a little bit. This one's coming in at 11.9% alcohol by volume. It's an Imperial Stout with dried blueberries, raw coconut, toasted coconut, maple granola, cinnamon, and vanilla beans. You can't lose on this. You can't lose on that that combination of ingredients at all. And it's coming from, obviously, Counterpart and Mortalis. The last Beasts and Gods was fantastic. I have no doubt that this is going to be awesome as well. And it's coming in at a 473 milliliter can. No more left, so sorry you can't buy it, but I'm going to review it anyway. Let's go into this beer. Proper glassware. So let's put, oh yeah, there we go. It's giving me the Coca-Cola fizz vibe, and I got a dirty glass here. God damn it. Be pounding this down in a second. I don't know if you can hear that. A little bit of a fizz going on here. Let's pound out the Dirty Glass Mafia. Another shout out to Joe from the Beer Patrol. And that fizzed out to a film on top. Barely any head on this one. Like nothing on there. But it looks fucking amazing. Of course it does. For a Stout Sunday, probably the last Stout Sunday I do. Well, the rest of the stouts won't necessarily be on a Sunday, but we'll see what happens. Like I said, it poured out dark. It's black. You can't see anything through that. It is a proper Imperial Stout. Not a barrel-aged stout. Not a bourbon barrel-aged stout. Just a regular Imperial Stout. I want to take a smell. Oh my God. The granola. Oh, granola's coming through on this one big time. Am I picking up any blueberry, though? No, I am picking up a lot of chocolate note on this one. A lot of granola for sure. A little bit of a vanilla hint is coming through as well. And maybe a touch of a spice. Probably the cinnamon that's coming through on this one as well. But this one smells fantastic. I want to drink this. This will be my one and done for Stout Sunday. Okay, somebody commented on my last Beasts and Gods video, the other variant of this beer, and they said, wait until you try the blueberry granola, and you're going to love it. I think I gave the last, I can't remember now, it's been so long, but I think I gave it a 9.5 or a 9 out of 10. They commented and said you're going to give this one a 10. Well, let's see. Okay, first of all, let's talk about, normally I talk about the body and mouthfeel on this one. Let's talk about the booze level on this one. 11.9%. It is hidden so well that it's not even giving me any kind of chest warming or alcohol astringency going down my throat whatsoever. Definitely a dangerous beer, as Guy from Drinking in Canada would say. It is a definitely dangerous beer. If I wasn't careful enough and somebody gave me this and I drank it like this, I could probably pound this down real quick. But now that I know that it's 11.9%, I'm going to take it easy. Talk about the body and mouthfeel. Body, for 11.9%, it's a touch bit thin. A little bit thin. It's got a full body, but on the very low end of full body. I kind of wish I had a bigger body, like a bigger oomph. I think I said this with the last beer. if it was probably barrel aged and sat in barrels for a little bit, maybe it might have gotten a little bit more oomph. I don't know. What do I know? I'm not a brewer. But a little bit touch thin on this one. I kind of wish it had a bigger body. Like I want it to be chewy, like molasses going down my throat. The body, it isn't distracting me from the taste of this, however. There is a lot of sticky lips on this one. It's sticking all day, which is what I enjoy especially when I have an imperial stout like this. I love that sticky lips. Kind of reminds me that it is a bigger beer. It's got a lot of flavor to this one, and I will take another sip and tell you what I taste in this beer before I drag this video way too long. All right. This beer has never touched the fridge, and this is the way I enjoy having my imperial stout. Whether it's bourbon barrel aged, just regular barrel aged, or just an imperial stout, I normally don't put them in the fridge, and I'm glad I didn't. I'm getting good flavors from this beer. I'm picking up the granola for sure. Blueberry is a hint, and it's not overbearing because I don't really like a lot of blueberry beers or just blueberry flavoring in anything, to be honest with you, except for an actual blueberry. I enjoy those. But in beer, I'm not a huge fan of blueberry, but it is a very subtle blueberry hint. Totally okay with that. The granola, the cinnamon, the vanilla, totally coming through on this one. This has pastry stout written all over it, and I enjoy it. The sweetness is there, but it's not overbearingly sweet. It's not cloying or anything. I'll easily be able to finish this beer without having to share with anyone. I don't have any friends here, because whatever, they're not here or existent. But it's good. There's really not much more to say on this one. I like this beer. It's good. Oh yeah, I forgot there's coconut in this. I just read the ingredients. And you know what? If I'm not picking up the coconut, I wouldn't even tell that this had actually any coconut. Which I kind of wish it did now, because I love coconut in my beers. But I'm not really picking up much coconut. Maybe if I really focus and stuff like that, I might be able to pick a little bit of coconut. But off the initial sip and all the sips that I've taken of this beer, not really picking up much coconut on this one. Not even toasted coconut or raw coconut, which is unfortunate because if it had a huge coconut hit, I probably would have loved this beer even more than I really do love. I do really actually love this beer, but I probably would have loved it a lot more. So, collaboration, Mortalis and Counterpart Brewing, Beasts and Gods. This is the blueberry granola variant. Sorry, bud. It's not going to be a 10. Actually, I like the other one better, to be honest with you. So I'm going to give this one, I'll give this one, if I gave the other one a 9, I'm going to have to give this one a 9.8. Sure. Why not? Got a little bit lower than the other variant of this beer. It's good. Don't get me wrong. But I can't give it a 10 out of 10. There's no way. Too many faults. And by faults, I mean my own faults. It's my own palate. I'm not picking up the coconut. It's too thin. I got to score it regardless of what everyone else thinks about this beer. Anyway, I'm done reviewing this beer from Counterpart. It's good. And I'll talk to you later. Peace out, homies. Bye-bye.